What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro Duel video, and this time I'm playing with the ABC Union deck yet again, playing the Photon Thrasher engine because rank 4s ultimately just inherently are a bit stronger, being able to turbo into Bujinte Tsukiyomi. It's a very powerful asset for this deck. It's actually like my favorite play to do with this deck after I've just started doing it way too many times. I've implemented Instant Fusions and Nordens into the deck. There's just a couple of different things I've implemented. I haven't really played this deck in a while, and I haven't been on DevPro or YGOpro for a couple of days. So this is actually the first video that I'm filming in like 3 or 4 days. So I'm curious to see if the unranked community has gotten their shit together in any way, shape, or form, because I'm not trying to play with that. I'm not trying to play with these degenerates and like try and play games for like an hour and get one video out of it. Not trying to do that, or excuse me, not 1 hour. Hours on end is actually what it ends up being. It usually ends up being like 2 to 3 hours, and I get an actual good game one every 2 to 3 hours, and so that's why you've been seeing a lot of slobber knockers at least recently, because like I just didn't want to deal with that, because oh boy, it makes me frustrated and it makes me angry, and it makes me contemplate whether or not I want to keep doing YouTube. So unless something changes, then ultimately we will see what we can do. I might have to get one of my friends to get on and play me with some matches with some relevant decks now against this deck to see if it's like decent, all that sort of stuff. I'm really curious as to what I've got to do to play test this deck a little bit more in the future, because it is actually, you know, a relevant thing that is coming out soon. It's coming out in about a month, so it's definitely information we would like to process through testing and all that. But other than that, I'm not going to bore you with any more of this part of the video. Let's just jump into the game, shall we? Alright, so hold the phone. The Checkmate server is actually back online on DevPro for the first time that I've seen in actual literal ages. And it looks like there's a ranking system. That's so cool. I have this score because I connected twice and like I lost connection because it was buggy. So if you're wondering why that's not at 1,000, which is what it starts at, that's why, because I've had to DC from 2 different games because it was really buggy. But if that's actual like ranking, and that actually affects how you pair up with people, that means this is effectively an OCG card pool ranked system, which is everything that I want, which would be great. So let's go. Alright, so I'm going to add A so that I can special it out of hand, equip C, and then C will fall off specialing this out of hand. Yeah, this all seems pretty cookie cutter, at least I think so. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to special it out of hand. I'm just going to use it as my discard for Tsukiyomi, because that seems to be the most ideological, because I want to keep both of these. And then I draw 2 cards on Tsukiyomi, which means I can draw like a floodgate, and then I can draw a card I want to discard. But yeah, man, let's hit up the slobber knockers again, because that's what I love to do with this deck. Tsukiyomi might actually be a 2-of. This card is actually insane. No Crush Wyvern. I want to keep both of these cards because they're both really good, in fact, in case you haven't noticed. Solemn Strike and a Photon Thrasher. Well, those cards are pretty damn good if I do say so. So, we'll banish these for the ABC Dragon Buster. Or is it Buster Dragon? I can't remember. It's been like 4 days since I filmed a video. And like since then, DevPro has updated and they've re-implemented the Checkmate server, which is really cool. And I'm actually pretty happy about that if this actually turns out to be an OCG ranked sort of system like it used to be, because it used to be, you know, ranking, and it used to be ranking based. It would at least keep track of your wins and losses and start pairing you up. And like if you were one of those people that rage quitted a lot, you'd have to wait a long time to pair up. It was a very good system, and it actually linked DevPro with YGOpro systems because they operated on the same servers for the Checkmate server. They just had access to both. Okay, so this person is playing Magician Pendulum, but with Time Gazer, which I mean it's kind of alright as an addition. It's a high scale and it's an allure target, and this is also a lure target. Alright, so I could activate Twin Twister if he activates Sky Iris. Oh, he's not. Oh lordy. Oh, he's Pendulum summoning after setting a card. Interesting. Special summoning 2 Dragon Pits in defense mode. No. Special summon what? No. What? It's not allowing me to change. Yes. What? It's not allowing me to activate a single thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's buggy. Oh, it's fucking buggy. Extreme dislike. Alright, so we're popping these. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I've got to wait even longer for it to be good. Damn it. Oh, that's sad. I hate that. I hate the fact that that's how this ends in terms of my eyes. So we're going to play this. We're going to add a light machine. It just won't let me activate things on my opponent's turn. That is so fucking hilarious. I'm so displeased, yet actually it's exactly what I was expecting, for it to be literally just out and just released. Like, I got on to film some games and I got disconnected from the server, and then I reconnected, rebooted my software, and then, only then, did it do the update. So it was like immediate. Oh man. Oh baby. Alright, well, we're gonna activate this, discarding this, doing this. Banishing a dragon pit, and then we're gonna kill the other dragon pit, and then we're gonna attack over whatever this might be, and then we're gonna punch him in the throat. If I can't strike a pendulum summon, that's gonna be a problem. If I can't strike a single monster, that's gonna be a problem. That is going to be the 100% problem. What the fuck is that? What is the big... It doesn't even let me read it. Okay, does it let me read it now? No? No? Okay, I can read it here. You can destroy the monster that destroyed... Sure, that was free. I kind of wish I killed it with this now, because then it would have been even more free. Oh my god. If I'm not able to activate effects on my opponent's turn, the entire point of playing this deck goes away. That's a 4 scale. Okay, well that's there. In phase. Yeah. Come on. There we go. So I can activate it in response to something, but it just would not let me activate the Solemn Strike. It said, your opponent special summoned a monster. Would you like to activate anything? And I said yeah, and it wouldn't let me strike, which I find incredulously like weird. So there is that, but I'll special all of these. I'll get Union Hanger's effect to equip probably C, because I'll equip C onto an A. That way, if I overlay with these two, the B will fall off. And then through that, if I overlay with these, the B will fall off. And then that'll get a search, and then I'll be able to special it out of my hand with C. Man, this is all just incredibly straightforward at this point. Instant Fusion, that card's good as shit. Alright. Well, what we'll do is we will go into a Gigant X, Extimus, because that puts B in grave. This can put A in grave. No, let's not respond. Yes, B Buster Drake. That will add an A. I've got one of each left in the deck. That's neat. I'm cycling my plays really, really well. But so we'll detach A, and that will add a gold gadget. So what I'll be able to do is I can actually just summon these straight out of my hand like this. No actual problems. And I can put these, I can detach and shuffle back this into the deck off of Castell, because cards that detach to are really valuable. So we'll do that. And then we'll use... I can use this. I might as well, right? It doesn't seem like there's any reason not to. I think I can make this incredibly valuable to me to equip this. And then this will activate, shuffling back the Janky Magician. And so from that, I can now instant fusion into Norden. And so, yeah, I'm going to be able to make a ton of cards. Because I can go with Norden, bring back any of the cards, any of the ABC monsters in grave. Then I'm able to go into just like any rank 4 that I choose, like Utopia or something like that. And this adds to my hand. This adds a card to my hand, and I'll have 2 open slots, so I'll be able to normal summon the gold gadget, special the one that I add to my hand, which is probably C. I think C is the only one left in the deck. So I'll be able to summon those, and then I'll be able to make another rank 4 of something, and then make an ABC Dragon Buster. So that seems pretty valuable, at least. That could be a Dweller, actually. This would probably just be Dweller, because that means I'd be able to detach material right away and still maintain the boost of Norden, even though it's not a relevant card. It just makes things bigger. But yeah, alright, so I'm actually going to look a little bit more into this checkmate nonsense, and see. I'm really curious to see if it is just actually like it used to be, where it's a ranked gameplay engine that utilizes the OCG card pool as well. Because if that's the case, that's great. That's exactly what I want. I want to get out of the DevPro unranked community because it's absolutely cancer. But, like, this is going to be cancer for a little bit too. And, like, if there's actually a ranking system until I get higher up into it. Because, like, this entire thing was weird. I don't know why it didn't let me Solemn Strike. I'm actually interested to see that in the editing. I might have just inputted a command wrong. But it didn't let me strike. And then in the end phase, it didn't even give me a prompt to do ABC Dragon Buster, even though I was holding down A at the point where it went to end phase. I was just all confused. So maybe it's my own error from being confused, but I don't know. We will find out, and I'm going to be looking at it through editing. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to my Twitch, Facebook links, and background music playlist. If you want to use those, that's what they're there for. They're resources for you to use. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you know some people that might also like my content, I encourage you to share my videos around, and maybe even encourage them to subscribe if you want to help, grow the channel with me. That is arguably the best way to show your support, as I've said many times in the past. But other than that, that is it for this video. As I've already said, thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. And as always, guys, take care.